Welcome children. 12th Accountancy Unit 3. So last video we saw the interest on drawing. How to calculate interest on drawing on 3 methods. Direct method, product method, so average period method. So 3 method we saw in last video. So today we are going to learn the salary and commission to partners. So if some firms remuneration may be allowed to the partners in the form of salary, commission for the contribution of partners to the firm in the form of sharing skills and experts, managerial work done, etc. So some firms, not all the firms, some firms they provide a remuneration to the other partners. So they provide and they allow to the partners in the form of salary or commission. Why in the sense? Because they contribute, the partners are contribute their sharing of skills, expert, managerial skills. They work hard to achieve the organizational goal. So for this purpose, other partners are a lower partner salary or commission. In such a case, it must be specially mentioned in the partnership deed. So this is also, if they are mentioned in the partnership deed only, they allow the salary and commission to the partner. So the following journal entries to be passed in the books. So this is a journal entry for salary and commission to the partners. So for partner salary and commission due, if any due. So then the partner salary account debtor to partner's commission account. Partner salary account debtor to partner's commission account. Partner salary and partner commission and to partner's capital current account. So this is a journal entry for partner's salary and commission due. For closing partner salary and commission at the end of accounting period. Profit and loss appropriation account to partner's salary, partner's commission account. So, partners are entitled to remuneration only if there is a profit in the firm. So, partners, it is a very important thing. When they are earning a profit, out of the profit only, they are entitled to get a commission or salary. The other partners are getting a salary or commission. If in case the partnership firm face loss in the sense, they don't provide or they are not earning enough profit in the sense, during that period they can't able to provide the remuneration and salary to the partner. So hence the profit and loss appropriation account is debited as the remuneration is due to the partner's capital or current account of partner's creditor. So partners are entitled to remuneration only if there is a profit of the firm. In case a particular year, if they are not earning a profit in the sense, particular year they are not provide the partner salary commission to that partners. Next year, if they earn a profit, out of the profit they will provide a remuneration or salary to the partner. So profit and loss appropriation account is debited. The remuneration is due to the partner's capital and current account is credited. So that they are given this entry. Commission to partners may be allowed as percentage of net profit before charging such a commission or as a percentage of net profit after charging such a commission. In such a case, commission is calculated. So sometimes, based on the partnership deed, commission of partner may be allowed as a percentage of net profit before charging such a commission. So before net profit shared by the partners, they are charging the commission. Or sometimes the after commission as percentage of net profit after charging such a commission. After charging a commission, then they calculate the net profit of the organization. So before find out the net profit, they charge a commission, or otherwise after net profit, after providing after find out the net profit, certain percentage of commission will be provided to the partner. So two type, one is a commission as percentage of net profit before charging commission. So net profit before commission into percentage of commission. So percentage of commission, definitely they will give in a problem. So net profit before commission. So whatever the net profit you are getting, that net profit into percentage of commission. So this is a before charging commission. So commission percentage of net profit after charging such a commission. So net profit before commission into percentage of commission divided by 100 plus percentage. That means, for example, 10 percentage of commission. Okay, 10 percentage of commission is a 10 percentage. So net profit before commission, for example, net profit is 1 lakh. So 1 lakh into 10 percentage. I told you 10%. 10 by 100 plus percentage of commission. That means I already told you 10% is a commission. So 100 plus 10, 110. So 10 divided by 110. Likewise, you have to find out after charging commission. So commission as percentage of net profit after charging such a commission. So two way we are calculate the salary commission of the partners. So now we are going to see the illustration 19. Sayer, Samuel, Sudhakar. So three partners are there. So they create a partnership firm. They're sharing the profit and loss equally. So Sayer, Samuel, Sudhakar. So three partner in the partnership firm. All the threes are share the profit and losses equally. That means 1:1:1. So and that ratio they are share the profit and loss. As per the terms of partnership D, Samuel is allowed a monthly salary of 2,000 rupees. So Samuel is allowed monthly salary 2,000 rupees and Sudhakar is allowed commission 6,000 per annum for their contribution to the business of the firm. For contribution of their business, either they provide their skill, ability. For that reason, they can receive the commission and salary. So in this case, Samuel is allowed monthly salary of 2,000 rupees. Samuel is allowed only monthly salary 2,000 rupees and Sudhakar is allowed commission 6,000 per annum for their contribution. So you are required to pass necessary journal entries. Assume that their capital are fluctuating. So their capital are fluctuating. You know the fluctuating capital method and fixed capital. Fixed capital means capital we have to prepare separately and current account we have prepare separately. That is a fixed capital. Fluctuating capital means all the capital and other current account are together we have to work out. So that's the difference between a fluctuating capital account and fixed capital account. So assume that capital are fluctuating. Now we are going to prepare the. So Samuel is allowed a monthly salary of 2,000 rupees. Sudhakar is allowed 6,000 per annum of their contribution to the business. Now we are going to prepare the journal. So you are required to pass the necessary journal entry. We are going to prepare the necessary journal entry. So they are given a journal entry here. So partner salary account, partners commission account attached to partners current or capital account. So if it is a fluctuating capital account, then you have to put a partners capital account. If it is a current fixed capital, then we have to show the current account. So for closing partners salary and commission about the end of the accounting year, profit and loss preparation account attached to partner salary and commission. So this is a form, this is a journal entry. So you must go through the journal entry, otherwise you can't able to prepare the problem. So you must know the journal entry properly. Journal, I already told you, journal is prepared on single side of your ledger note. So some information I repeatedly mention you. So don't forget children, you must open the journal for single side of your ledger note. Now I am going to prepare the journal entry of Samuel and Sudhakar. Samuel and Sudhakar. Samuel get a salary of 2,000 every month. So every month he get a salary 2,000. Per month he get 2,000. So what is a per annum salary? 2,000 into 12, 24,000. So 24,000 he can get a salary from the partnership firm. Commission to Sudhakar is 6,000. So 6,000 rupees he get a commission. So now we are going to prepare the journal entry. What is the journal entry of salary and commission. Samuel received the salary. So Samuel's account data to Samuel's salary account data to Samuel's capital. Fixed capital means we are using a Samuel's capital. If the partners are maintained their capital under fluctuating capital means we are using the capital. Fixed capital means we are using a current account. Samuel's current account. So this is a fixed fluctuating capital method. So we are using a to Samuel's capital account. So what is the salary amount? Salary amount is 24,000. How can we get this 24,000? Because he get per month 2,000 rupees. What is the per annum salary? If you multiply by 12, you are getting a 24,000. So this is a Samuel's salary. Samuel only get a salary. So Sudhakar get a commission. What is the narration being? Samuel's salary transfer to his capital account being Samuel's. So this is a narration. Then Sudhakar receive a commission. Sudhakar receive a commission. What is the journal entry of Sudhakar commission? Sudhakar's commission account data to Sudhakar's capital account. Sudhakar's commission account data to Sudhakar's capital account. Capital account. What is the amount of commission for Sudhakar? 6,000 rupees. 6,000. Putting a 6,000 on debit and credit. Now narration being Sudhakar's commission transfer to his capital account being Sudhakar's commission transfer to his capital account. Now we provide the salary and commission journal entry to Sudhakar and Samuel. This amount we have to transfer to profit and loss appropriation account. So dues we find out. After find out the dues, we have to give a journal entry for Samuel's salary and Sudhakar's commission. Then this amount will be transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. What is the journal entry for transferring this amount to profit and loss appropriation account? Profit and loss appropriation account data to Samuel's salary, Sudhakar's commission account. Profit and loss appropriation account. Profit and loss appropriation. Data to Samuel's. To Sudhakar So what is his Samuel's salary? 24,000. What is his Sudhakar's commission? 6,000. Totally 30,000 we are going to transfer to profit and loss appropriation account. So what is the narration? Being salary and commission account transfer. Being salary and commission. Commission account transferred. That's it. So we have a 3 journal entries. One is salary, Samuel salary, and Sudhakar commission, and these 2 items were transferred to profit and loss appropriation account. So in this illustration, they are given only, they ask only journal entries. Next illustration 20 we will see in next video. In this video, in this illustration 19, we learn how to provide a a commission and salary to the partners. So they given a journal entry for commission and salary, and how this item will transfer to profit and loss appropriation account. Learn these 2 journal entries. After learning this journal entry, then we have to learn the illustration 20. So first watch this video. If you have any doubt in this video, you can ask me. Samuel and Sudhakar, so they are getting a salary and commission. 2,000 per month he received a salary, Samuel. So 2,000 per month in the sense per annum he received 24,000. So Samuel's salary accounted to Samuel's capital, because this is a fluctuating capital method. So fluctuating capital method means we have to use a Samuel's capital account. If they maintain their account under the current account fixed capital method in the sense, then we have to use a to Samuel's current account. So like that it will change. So according to their account it will change. So this is a journal entries. Learn properly. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Thank you, children.